Alright guys, what's going on? So I wanted to make a video. If you guys haven't been keeping up with anything, or if you're new on the channel, I've been talking a lot about How to Train Your Dragon. The reviews, how much I enjoyed the live action. Not really sure where I'm going to go with this yet, but I want to say, first off, clap of the hands to Dreamworks. And again, this is pre-recorded if anything else occurs by the time this video does come out. I want to know, how is it that another company could come so damn close, almost to perfect, other than a couple things in my opinion with that movie, but Disney can't do it. And people can say, "Oh, Stitch came close," or Little Mermaid, or Beauty and the Beast, or Snow White, all this other kind of crap. No, no, they didn't. No, 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 they didn't. No. You can put blinders on. You can whatever. Look, the the stats don't lie, my dude. Okay, the movies sucked. Lilo and Stitch was a lot better than the latest Disney movies, but there was a lot of issues. Now, with How to Train Your Dragon, there was a couple issues. I've talked about them again. The one who plays Astrid. Me, I think they should have gotten a different actress or put her in a blonde wig. They didn't. They still did it. She made a comment. It wasn't a big deal. As long as she stays away from the woke BS and doesn't let the media trick her or manipulate her, or she watches what she says now she's going to be in a very big franchise, she will be fine. I don't think they got the right twin to play Rough Nut and Tough Nut. I think that the one that's the female, I think they should have gotten someone that was going to look like the actual her brother. I think they should have gotten someone to look like her brother rather than that. Now, again, don't know. Don't know. Um but why is it that is a live action adaptation that stayed the course of the story? But yet no other movie can do that for a live action adaptation from an animation movie. Why? Oh yeah, because you're waving the represent the represent flag all day long. You're representing blah 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 all day long. And when you're doing that, the ball to get you the money slows down each time. And I've talked about this several times. And you wonder why we don't want to give you our damn money, our time, because we don't want this. That's why we're like, hey, we're gonna go back to this. We're gonna go back to that. But How to Train Your Dragon comes out, seen great, you know, reviews of it from people posting about it to etc. etc. And yet Disney can't do it. That's interesting. Now, DreamWorks wasn't big at one point. They did because of Shrek and How to Train Your Dragon. Those are the two main things. Shrek was the first one to get it really off the ground. How to Train Your Dragon kept it off the ground. And How to Train Your Dragon has been a multi-hit. From the movies, to the series, to the spin-off, to the games, whatever. Shrek, a couple mini movies, major movies, and now the new movie that's going to be coming out. Me personally, I think they need to work on the new movie more. And that's what I'm going to leave it at. But if, depending on how good this movie does in theaters, which from what I've heard, it's done good, we could be looking at the whole trilogy. How to Train Your Dragon 2, 3. Even mini movies if they wanted to. Maybe. Um, but they gotta knock them out probably every 2 years. Because since it came out this year, and if we are getting a second one, I don't see the second one coming out till 2027. Maybe. Probably early 2027. Depending on when they start filming. If they do start filming a second one. Um, Same thing if they want to do a Shrek film. They're going to have to be careful with that. because a lot of people like myself love Eddie Murphy and Mike Myers. So they're going to be careful with that. Same thing if they want to bring back Cameron Diaz as Fiona for the character, to voice the character. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on. They need to work on it. That's the only way I can say is they need to work on it, because if they don't work on it, it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. Because if this is the only movie that came damn near perfect to a live action, to an animation adaptation, or a live action adaptation from an animation film, and they did it one time, and I'm gonna put money on this, okay? Watch what happens, okay? I got a feeling How to Train Your Dragon will make more money for one film that it will make more money than probably the last 5 live action Disney movies. Not combined, but separate. Because I can guarantee you this movie made more than Snow White. I can guarantee this movie made more than Little Mermaid. I can guarantee that this movie will make more than Pinocchio, or Lady and the Tramp, or Mufasa, or whatever. And again, I'm not guessing. I don't know the numbers yet. I'm not saying that. I'm just taking a shot in the dark. Okay? But if DreamWorks continues to do good, like I'm hoping they do, Disney, it's one of those, like the old saying goes, hold my beer and watch this. That's pretty much what they did. So, Disney, you better strap up. Because DreamWorks came to play. That's what I gotta say. DreamWorks came to play. They saw what you were doing and went, okay, watch this. That's pretty much what they did. So, did DreamWorks actually pull something off? Did they? That's the question. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. See you on the next one.